Hey there, history buffs. Today, let's dive into one of the most significant events in history, the crucifixion of Jesus Christ. Whether you're religious or not, the impact of this event reverberates through time. It was around 30 to 33 AD in Jerusalem. Jesus, a humble carpenter from Nazareth, had amassed a following with his teachings of love, compassion, and forgiveness. But not everyone was a fan. The political and religious leaders saw him as a threat. And so, events were set into motion that would lead to one of the most infamous executions in history. The night before his crucifixion, Jesus had the Last Supper with his disciples. It's where he famously broke bread and shared wine, symbolizing his body and blood. Betrayed by one of his own, Judas Iscariot, Jesus was arrested in the Garden of Gethsemane. He was brought before Pontius Pilate, the Roman governor, who found no guilt in him. Yet, pressured by the crowd and the chief priests, Pilate washed his hands of the affair and handed Jesus over to be crucified. Jesus was scourged, brutally whipped, with a flagrum, a Roman tool of torture. He was mocked, clothed in a purple robe and crowned with thorns, then forced to carry his cross to Golgotha, the place of the skull. At Golgotha, nails were driven through his wrists and feet, securing him to the cross. Above his head, the charge against him, Jesus of Nazareth, King of the Jews. From noon until 3 in the afternoon, darkness fell over the land. Jesus spoke 7 final statements while on the cross, including, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do," and "It is finished." At that moment, he breathed his last. The curtain of the temple was torn in two, symbolizing a new covenant between God and humanity. Joseph of Arimathea, a secret follower of Jesus, requested his body, wrapped it in linen, and placed it in a tomb. And here, the story of the resurrection begins, but that's a tale for another day. The crucifixion of Jesus is more than just a historical event. It's a pivotal moment that has shaped cultures, beliefs, and history itself. Thanks for tuning in, and stay curious, history buffs.